Our project is the food waste upcycler. Anyone know what black soldier fly is? It is perhaps a wonderful solution for the serious food waste problem. Nowadays, the food waste problem is worsening at an alarming rate. In 2018, about 3,200 tons of food waste was disposed of daily. However, only about 4% of them was recycled, while the rest ended up in landfill.
Facing the serious food waste problem, we came up with an idea of using black soldier flies to ease the burden. Black soldier flies are insects which can rapidly colonize and consume food waste of their weight over their lifetime. Comparing other existing methods for food waste utilization, like landfills, O-park, food donating, etc., the black soldier fly sparked a new treatment method for food waste utilization with low energy consumption, high output value, and being environmental friendly. Also, as black soldier flies are able to intake varieties of food, preprocessing or sorting of leftovers are not complex and easy to handle. To facilitate food consumption, we designed an automatic system. First, a fabric list is used for sufficient ventilation and isolation. A hygrometer, a thermometer, and a camera are installed to monitor their growth condition. A fan will be activated once the temperature exceeds 35 degrees Celsius, while a humidifier will add water to the tank once humidity drops below 65%. After 14 days, the larvae will become pupae and climb to the upper chamber for eclosion. Black soldier flies adults will mate and hatch there too. This setup is set up with self-sufficiency as we will use solar panel to generate electricity.
A format with an IoT system is also introduced. Different data can be shown. Here are the sensor records. Users can use them to monitor the environment. Users are also able to control the fan as well as the humidifier. Camera image can also be shown. Users can learn more about the black soldier flies through our app. We carry out an experiment in order to test the feasibility of our system. In our experiment, 200 grams of crusted bread is added to 200 grams of black soldier flies separately. The remaining amount of food was weighted and recorded every day. It shows a 44% decrease in our system, much greater than the 20% decrease in the control setup. Besides, we carry out an experiment by adding real food waste, including rice, banana, rice noodle, and yellow alkaline noodle. It shows that black soldier flies can consume 85% of all types of food waste, which shows black soldier flies' ability of consuming varieties of food waste.
We target large-scale farms for rural areas and small-scale rooftop devices for residential areas. Users can easily add food waste, then wait for digestion, and collect the product. As black soldier flies kill toxic bacteria with functional antimicrobial peptides, the food waste will not stink. We conducted a survey in school, and these three figures show that students generally supported our project. We can encourage people to support this beneficial project by education. In terms of sustainable development, we aim at responsible consumption and production. Our black soldier fly is a saprophytic resource insect which can produce high animal protein feed so that excess larvae of the black soldier flies can be used as fish feed. Black soldier fly shells contain chitin, which is a flexible material. Excrements of them can be used for plant fertilization. Nothing will be wasted in the whole process. We can see that a circular economy can be formed as well. Also, we can reduce the carbon emission during the transportation process and reduce the amount of methane from the decomposition of food waste, which has a warming power 21 times more than carbon dioxide. We used a VOC meter to ensure that our system can prevent the production of methane. We wanted to apply this theory after we had a visit to a crab farm, and our setup can provide an optimum environment for black soldier flies. At the same time, excess larvae were a suitable food source for crabs.
The food waste consumption was double compared with our automatic system, which can facilitate food waste consumption, and two separate chambers are constructed to make the collection of product more effective and easier to handle. In this relatively small box, a circular economy will be constructed, eventually achieving the sustainable goal with our adopt. Not only do we hope to solve the food waste problem in some small communities, but also contribute to making the whole world a better place. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much.